Now, my Buddhist friends, I showed you Garethi, which has been misplaced and mistranslated and mispronounced as Sravasti. Garethi, where a sage called Buddhist sage called Sudatta lived. And then after that, I showed you Sigyan Sirpur, which is the stupa on top of the preaching hall which Prasenjit Raja King Pasenadi made for the Buddha. Now, after that, Zhang says, next to this is the Sangrama which King Pasenadi made for the Buddha's aunt. Now, next to that is the Sangrama which King Pasenadi made for the Buddha's aunt. See, all this is proof that Garethi is the real Sravasti. Now, I told you that Sigyan Sirpur is the preaching hall King Pasenadi made for the Buddha. Now it's natural that if King Pasenadi makes a Sangrama for his stepmother or his aunt, then it's natural he will make that Sangrama next to the preaching hall, so that the mother and stepson, or the aunt and nephew, were close to each other. And just next to Sigyan Sirpur, which is the preaching hall, is Mahsi. Mahsi means maternal aunt. Mahsi in India means maternal aunt. Folks, we all know that this Gautami, Bhikshuni Gautami, she was the Buddha's maternal aunt. The Buddha's mother had died after a few days after childbirth, and Prajapati Gautami was the Buddha's father's sister-in-law, what we in India call Sali. And basically she was the Buddha's maternal aunt, which we in India called Mahsi. Mahsi means just like mother. Mahsi means just like mother. Folks, the Sangrama which King Pasenadi made for the Buddha's maternal aunt is called Mahsi. It is a small bazaar today. Ashoka, he made the stupa covering the structure of the leftover structure of the Sangrama, like after she became a Bhikshuni, Prajapati Gautami became a Bhikshuni, he made this Sangrama, so that when the Buddha came to Garethi, which is the real Sravasti, she would also come here and she had her Sangrama where she and her Bhikshunis would stay. Now, Prajapati Gautami was the Buddha's aunt. Folks, Prajapati Gautami is not a female name. It's not a female name. See, all the words, Indian vocabulary has been wobbled, and at some time in history, in the 1800s, people tried to correct these words and get the proper Indian words, which it seems they took the help of the British, the people who identified the places. So you get more wobbled words. Prajapati is a male word. Prajapati means the king or master, male master of the public. And Gautami is, of course, female, what do you call Gotra. Now, we all know that the Sakyas would make fun of Koliyas. Well, that is the habit today also. The boy's family makes fun of the wife's family, and the wife's family makes fun of the boy's family, the husband's family. So that is what used to happen, and they would make fun of the Koliyas, that they lived in jungles and in trees. That is what Banni means. Banni means a female living in a jungle, a female living in a forest. Banni Parmeshwari has been mispronounced as Prajapati Gautami. Parmeshwari has been mispronounced as Prajapati, and Banni has been mispronounced as Gautami. Folks, Banni Parmeshwari is a lovely name. In fact, making fun name. That Parmeshwari, Banni means a person living in the forest. See, the Sakyas would make fun of the Koliyas. So she was a female living in the forest who was married to the Koliyas, to King Sudatta after her sister died, and her name was Parmeshwari. Parmeshwari is a very beautiful female word. It means female goddess. It means female goddess. So her name was Banni Parmeshwari. And folks, the area around Mahsi means maternal aunt. That is the Sangrama King Pasenadi made for the Buddha's aunt. It is next to the Buddha's, preaching hall. And the area around Mahsi prays to Banni Parmeshwari. So Banni, folks, this is proof that Mahsi, and the best part is her Sangrama was named Mahsi. Why? You know why? Because she was the Mahsi of the whole of India. She was the maternal aunt of the whole of India because of the popularity of Buddha. Folks, I hope you found this video educative. Don't forget to visit Mahsi. And in future, I hope you all make the government of India and force the ASI to excavate, to remove the bazaar from the top of the stupa, and it should be excavated, and the structure which is left over should be protected. Folks, I hope you found this video educative. If you did so, don't forget to like and follow and subscribe to my page, Buddha Exhume. Thank you.